Oh, missing you tonight. Midnight whispers through the window. Your side's cold, but I still pretend. Every shadow paints your silhouette, like you never really left. I trace your name across the silence, in the quiet of this empty room. Every second feels like forever since I said goodbye too soon. And I know you're miles away, but my heart don't understand why love still feels so close when I can't hold your hand. I'm missing you tonight, in every breath and every tear. Your voice is in the dark, like you're still right here. I'm reaching through the distance, but it fades into the blue. Every lonely heartbeat whispers, I'm still in love with you. Streetlights flicker like your laughter, fading echoes in my mind. Every song we used to listen now just leaves me behind. I scroll through old conversations, reading words we used to say, trying to find a way to feel you, but you're drifting far away. And I call into the night, but the silence answers me. How can love feel so alive when you're just a memory? I'm missing you tonight, in every breath and every tear. Your voice is in the dark, like you're still right here. I'm reaching through the distance, but it fades into the blue. Every lonely heartbeat whispers, I'm still in love with you. If I could turn back time, I'd never let you go. Now I'm lost in what we had and what I'll never know. If you feel this too, somewhere under the same sky, tell me love's not gone, just waiting for us to try. I'm missing you tonight, more than words could ever say. Your memory's the light that won't fade away. I'm holding on to pieces of a love that once was true. Every lonely heartbeat whispers, I'm still in love with you. Still in love with you. Missing you tonight. Oh, listen to the rain fall. Raindrops on the window, tracing lines like tears I cry. Every drop a memory of the day you said goodbye. Empty streets are calling, echoes drifting through my mind. Every step feels heavier since I left your love behind. And the sky keeps falling down, like it knows the pain inside. Every storm reminds me now of the love we couldn't hide. Raindrops on the window keep whispering your name, like a song of broken hearts that never sounds the same. I'm healing through the silence, though it cuts me deep and slow. Every tear that falls tonight is letting you go. Lantern lights are fading through the mist of yesterday. All the words unspoken still refuse to drift away. I remember your laughter like a melody so clear. Now it fades into the distance, but I still feel you here. And the night won't let me sleep, keeps replaying what we were. Every moment haunting me like a dream I can't return. Raindrops on the window keep whispering your name, like a song of broken hearts that never sounds the same. I'm healing through the silence, though it cuts me deep and slow. Every tear that falls tonight is letting you go. If the rain could wash away all the pain I hold inside, would I finally be free, or just learn how to survive? Oh, I'm learning how to breathe through the echoes of goodbye, finding peace within the storm, one more tear at a time. Drops on a window now sing a softer tune, like a heart that's slowly healing underneath the moon. I'm stronger than the silence, though I walk this road alone. Every tear has led me here to a place I call my own. Raindrops fall, but I won't fall apart no more. Healing in the rain. Train home alone, yeah. Midnight train, I'm riding solo. Empty seats and fading light. City shadows through the window blur like memories tonight. Every stop feels like a question, every door a chance to leave. But I'm stuck between the silence and the ghost of you and me. And the tracks keep rolling on like they don't know where I've been. Every mile just pulls me deeper into what we couldn't mend. On this train home alone, with your voice inside my head, every word we never said echoes in the dark inside. chasing what we were through the rhythm of the rails, but every road just leads me back to a love that slowly fails. Neon lights reflect like teardrops on the glass I lean against. Every face just passes by me, but you're the one I can't forget. I still hear your quiet laughter in the spaces in between. Every heartbeat out of rhythm since you slipped out of my dreams. And the night won't let me rest, keeps repeating your goodbye, like a song I didn't finish playing on a loop inside. On this train home alone, with your voice inside my head, every word we never said echoes in the dark instead. I'm chasing what we were through the rhythm of the rails, but every road just leads me back to a love that slowly fails. If I could stop this train tonight, would I find you waiting there? Or just another empty platform filled with cold and silent air? Oh, I'm tired of holding on to a love that won't return, but every mile I travel is another chance to learn. On this train home alone, but I'm stronger than before. Every tear I've left behind doesn't hurt me like before. I'm letting go of you with every mile that fades away, and somewhere past the darkness I'll find my light someday. Final stop, I'm here, but you're not. Train home alone. Train home alone. Yeah. Morning light through the window, same old seat, but you're not there. Coffee's warm in my hands now, but there's silence in the air. I still wait out a habit, like you're walking through that door, but the chair across the table doesn't hold you anymore. And the steam begins to fade, like the words we didn't say. Every sip just brings me closer to the memories that stay. It's just coffee for one, but I still pour two. Like somehow you'll come back, like you always do. Every quiet moment feels heavier than before. In this little cup of memories, I'm still yours. I remember how you laughed here, spilling dreams between the lines, turning ordinary mornings into something so alive. Now the clock just keeps on ticking, but it echoes in my chest. Every second tastes like longing, every breath won't let me rest. And And the sugar never melts like the pain I try to hide. Every corner of this cafe still has you inside. It's just coffee for one, but I still pour two. Like somehow you'll come back, like you always do. Every quiet moment feels heavier than before. In this little cup of memories, I'm still yours. If I could rewind the mornings, would I hold you a little longer? Would I see the way you slipped away while I thought we were stronger? Oh, now I'm learning how to sit alone with the ghost of what we knew, letting go in slow sips of a love that once felt true. It's just coffee for one, but I'm letting you go. With every drop that fades, I'm learning to grow. Every quiet moment doesn't hurt me like before. In this bittersweet reflection, I'm not yours. Coffee's gone, but I'm still here alone. Golden light across the river, fading shadows on your face. We were standing on the edge of something we could not replace. Silent words between the heartbeats, every glance we couldn't hold. In the glow of Shanghai sunset, we felt love turn into gold, then cold. And the skyline starts to blur through the tears we try to hide. Every second slipping through us like the changing tide. This sunset in Shanghai feels like our last goodbye. Every color in the sky is a tear we can't deny. We're holding on to moments that we know we have to lose. In the silence of the evening, I'm still choosing you. Neon lights begin to shimmer like the dreams we used to chase. Every street a quiet echo of your touch I can't replace. Your reflection in the water fades with every passing light, and I'm left here with the memory of your love into the night. If I could stop the time right before you walked away, sunset in Shanghai feels like our last goodbye. Every color in the sky is a tear we can't deny. We're holding on to moments that we know we have to lose. In in you. If another life exists somewhere beyond this fading view, will we find each other once again, or lose what we once knew? The city keeps on breathing, but my world is standing still. In the beauty of this ending, I'm learning how to feel. This sunset in Shanghai now fades into the night. Every dream we left behind still burns within the light. I'm letting go of your hand, but I won't forget the truth. In the last light of forever, I found my love in you. Goodbye, Shanghai sky, still you. Twilight falls across the courtyard. Shadows stretch where we once stood. Empty chairs still hold the silence of a time that felt so good. Fading light on wooden tables, dust dances in golden air. Every corner softly whispers, you were once still sitting there. And the sky turns into blue, like the tears I never showed. Every breeze feels like your voice from a place I used to know. Empty chairs at twilight still remember you and me. Every laugh, every word drifts like echoes through the breeze. I'm holding on to moments that the night can't take away. In the quiet of forever, you still stay. Teacups cold, untouched and waiting, like the promises we made. Every sip I never finished now just slowly starts to fade. Lantern light begins to flicker, painting memories on the wall. Every shadow tells a story of a love that had it all. If I close my eyes tonight, I can see you sitting near, but the silence pulls me back just to remind me you're not here. Empty chairs at twilight still remember you and me. Every laugh, every word drifts like echoes through the breeze. I'm holding on to moments that the night can't take away. In the quiet of forever, you still stay. If time could turn like seasons do, would it bring you back again? Or are we just forgotten stories lost between the now and then? Oh, I'm learning how to sit alone where your warmth once used to be. you left inside of me. That you left behind with me. Every tear becomes a memory, every pain a gentle light. In the stillness of this moment, I'm alright. Twilight fades, but love remains. There's a silence in the room tonight, where your laughter used to stay. Every corner holds a shadow of the love that slipped away. I can see the way you looked at me under soft and golden lights, like the world just disappeared. In that moment we were right, and the music starts again in the quiet of my mind. Every step we used to take, frozen somewhere in time. Echoes of our first dance still playing in my heart. Every turn, every glance, tearing me apart. We were moving like forever, had a place for me and you. Now I'm dancing with a memory that I can't undo. Midnight finds me standing still, where we once moved as one. Now the rhythm feels so broken, like a song that's come undone. I still feel your hand in mine, though the air is cold and bare. Every step I take alone now feels like you're no longer there. If I close my eyes again, I can almost hear your breath, like the music never ended, like we never faced the end. Echoes of our first dance still playing in my heart. Every turn, every glance, tearing me apart. We were moving like forever, had a place for me and you. Now I'm dancing with a memory that I can't undo. If I could rewind the night to the moment we began, would I hold you even closer, try to understand? Oh, that forever isn't promised, even when it feels so true. Now I'm left with fading echoes, still holding on to you. still dancing with you. There's a box beneath the window, covered up in quiet dust, tied with words we never opened, sealed with everything we lost. I remember how you gave it, with a smile I couldn't read. Now it sits here in the silence, like a question left for me. Do I dare to break the ribbon, or just let it stay the same? Is it holding on to hope, or just holding on to pain? The last unopened gift, still waiting on the floor, like a piece of us unfinished from the love we had before. Every promise that we whispered, wrapped in what we couldn't keep. In this box of silent memories is where you still live in me. Every night I sit and wonder if you knew it'd end this way, if that ribbon was a goodbye you were too afraid to say. I can hear your voice between the folds of paper I won't tear, like you're asking me to find you, but you're no longer there. And my hands begin to shake every time I come too close. Is it you I'm trying to find, or the version I miss most? The last unopened gift, still waiting on the floor, like a piece of us unfinished from the love we had before. Every promise that we whispered, wrapped in what we couldn't keep. In this box of silent memories is where you still live in me. If I open it tonight, will it set my heart free, or just remind me once again of what will never be? Oh, maybe healing isn't finding what was hidden deep inside. Maybe it's the quiet courage to finally say goodbye. Somewhere past this silent memory, I'll learn to let you leave. Goodbye unopened. Moonlight over the harbor, silver dancing on the sea. Every wave brings back a memory of you standing next to me. Wooden pier beneath my footsteps echoes through the quiet night. Every creak a soft reminder of a love that slipped from sight. And the tide keeps pulling in, like it's reaching for the past. Every moment drifting slowly, but I know it cannot last. Moonlight over the harbor washes over all I knew. Every reflection in the water still carries me to you. I'm calling out in silence, but the wind just pulls away. In this ocean of forever, you're a light that couldn't stay. Salted air against my skin feels like tears I never cried. Every breath is filled with echoes of the nights you held me tight. Distant ships are slowly fading into shadows far from shore, like the dreams we left behind us that don't live here anymore. If I follow where they go, would it lead me back to you, or just further into silence, where the sky I once knew blue? Moonlight over the harbor washes over all I knew. Every reflection in the water still carries me to you. I'm calling out in silence, but the wind just pulls away. In this ocean of forever, you're a light that couldn't stay. If the stars could hear my heart, would they shine a little brighter, or just fade into the distance, like a love that's growing lighter? Oh, I'm learning how to stand alone on the edge of what we were, letting go with every heartbeat, though the pain still softly stirs. Moonlight over the harbor now feels calmer than before. Every wave that once was breaking doesn't hurt me anymore. I'm letting go like water drifting out into the blue. And somewhere in the silence, I'll find a life without you. Moonlight fades, but I Snow falls slow against the window, like the words we never said. Every flake a quiet memory of the life we almost led. Empty room, the silence louder than the nights we used to share. Now the warmth has turned to shadows, and and I'm breathing frozen air. Every line we wrote together, fading ink upon the page. Now I'm left to trace the meaning of a love we couldn't say. I'm rewriting a forgotten story in the cold of winter nights. Every tear becomes a sentence, every pain becomes a line. What we lost is still within me, but I'm learning to let go, turning heartbreak into poetry in the falling snow. Candlelight begins to flicker like the hope I used to hold. Every chapter feels unfinished, every memory feels cold. I can hear your voice between the lines of letters never sent, like a ghost inside the silence of a love that came and went. If I read it all again, would it hurt me any less? Or just carve a little deeper through the truth I can't confess? I'm rewriting a forgotten story in the cold of winter nights. Every tear becomes a sentence, every pain becomes a line. What we lost is still within me, but I'm learning to let go, turning heartbreak into poetry in the falling snow. If I could erase the ending, will we find another way? Or are we just faded chapters that were never meant to stay? I'm learning how to close the book without needing one last page, letting silence be the answer to the love we couldn't say. I'm rewriting a forgotten story, but the ending's finally clear. Every word I leave behind me brings me closer out of here. What we had will always matter, but it doesn't have to stay. In the quiet of this winter, I'll find my way. Snow keeps falling, but I'm moving on. Morning breaks in shades of gray, footsteps echo down the lane. Cold air brushing past my face, but it doesn't feel the same. Every street we used to wander now just leads me back alone. In the quiet of Beijing, I still feel you in my bones. And the frost on every window writes your name I can't erase. Every breath becomes a memory I can't replace. There are traces of you in Beijing, in the silence, in the air. Every corner, every shadow feels like you're still there. But the love we held is fading, like the warmth we couldn't keep. Now your ghost walks beside me in every step I take on these streets. Empty courtyards, broken laughter, lingering in frozen light. All the words we left unspoken drift like smoke into the night. I still hear your voice in passing through the strangers rushing by, like a melody I once knew but forgot how to rewind. If I stop and turn around, would I see you one more time? Or just face the truth that now you're no longer mine? There are traces of you in Beijing, in the silence, in the air. Every corner, every shadow feels like you're still there. But the love we held is fading, like the warmth we couldn't keep. Now your ghost walks beside me in every step I take on these streets. If the winter never ended, would it freeze this pain inside, or just make it last forever with no place left to hide? Oh, I'm learning how to walk alone where we used to stand as one, letting go with every sunrise, even when it's not yet done. There are traces of you in Beijing, but they're softer than before. Every memory is fading like footsteps on the floor. I'm not chasing what we once were, I'm not begging you to stay. In the quiet of this city, I'm letting you fade away. Traces fade, so do you. Midnight in a phone booth glowing, neon bleeding through the rain. Coins are cold inside my pocket, like the words I can't explain. Glasses fogging with my breathing, every second feels too loud. I keep dialing your number, but there's no one picking up. And the silence on the line feels heavier than goodbye. Every ring just pulls me closer to the truth I try to hide. In this midnight phone booth, I'm still waiting on your call. Every drop against the window feels like you don't care at all. I'm holding on to nothing, but I can't seem to let go. In the echo of your absence, you're the only voice I know. Streetlight lights flicker in the distance, like the hope I'm losing now. Every passerby is fading, but I'm frozen here somehow. I remember when you told me I could call you anytime. Now the line just keeps on ringing like a memory out of time. If I stay here long enough, will you finally hear my voice? Or am I just talking to the silence of a love without a choice? In this midnight phone booth, I'm still waiting on your call. Every drop against the window feels like you don't care at all. I'm holding on to nothing, but I can't seem to let go. In the echo of your absence, you're the only voice I know. If I hang up now, will it mean that I've moved on? Or just prove I was still waiting for a love that's already gone? I hear your voice inside my head, but it's fading with the rain. Every second that I linger just repeats the same old pain. In this midnight phone booth, I'm no longer gonna call. Every tear that falls around me doesn't hurt me like before. I'm letting go of echoes, even if it feels too slow. In the silence of this moment, I'm finally letting go. Goodbye. No more calls. Yeah. Streetlights blur across the windshield, like the tears I hide inside. Every turn feels like a memory of you sitting by my side. Your shadows in the passenger seat, though I know you're really gone. Every mile I keep on driving feels like I'm just holding on. And the radio keeps playing songs we used to sing out loud. Now the silence in between them feels heavier somehow. In the empty passenger seat, you're still riding next to me. Every glance, every breath is a ghost I cannot leave. I'm driving through the night, but I don't know where to go. With your memory beside me on every road I know. Traffic lights turn into colors of the love we left behind. Red for all the things we couldn't say, green for moments we rewind. I still reach across the distance, like your hand is still in mine. But the air just dances emptiness every single time. If I drive a little farther, will the pain just fade away? Or will every road just lead me back to yesterday? In the empty passenger seat, you're still riding next to me. Every glance, every breath is a ghost I cannot leave. I'm driving through the night, but I don't know where to go. With your memory beside me on every road though it hurts to say goodbye. In the empty passenger seat, you're fading gradually. Every mile, every turn brings me closer to release. I'm driving toward the sunrise, though the night is all I see. And somewhere past the distance, you won't be with me. Empty sea, but I'm moving on. Snowflakes on your scarf tonight, melting where my fingers stay. Every breath turns into silence as the words just fade away. Your eyes hold something distant, like you've already let me go. But I'm standing in this moment, trying not to let it show. And the cold between our hands feels stronger than before. Every second pulling us closer to the door. Snowflakes on your scarf, falling soft and slow, like the love we couldn't keep, like the truth we didn't know. In this frozen kind of goodbye, I can feel you slipping far. But I'll keep this fleeting moment like snowflakes on your scarf. Footsteps echo on the pavement, leaving trails we won't retrace. Every step is one more memory I can never replace. I still see your breath in the air, like a whisper left behind. Every word we never said, frozen somewhere in time. If I reach for you again, will you still be standing there? Or just another memory drifting through the air? Snowflakes on your scarf, falling soft and slow, like the love we couldn't keep, like the truth we didn't know. In this frozen kind of goodbye, I can feel you slipping far. But I'll keep this fleeting moment like snowflakes on your scarf. If the winter never ends, will it keep you here with me? Or just turn this final moment into something I can't keep? Oh, I'm learning how to let you go with every falling white, turning cold into a memory I can carry through the night. Snowflakes on your scarf now just fade away, like the love we held so close that we couldn't make it stay. But within this quiet ending, there's a warmth inside the scar from the last time I held You're gone now. There's a garden left untended, where our dreams were meant to grow. Petals falling in the silence from a life we'll never know. Paths are covered up in shadows, vines have claimed what we began. Every step feels like a memory slipping slowly through my hands. And the air is standing still, like it's holding on to time. Every breath I take reminds me of what we left behind. In this garden left untended, all our dreams have turned to dust. Every hope we planted gently now just fades away from us. But the beauty in the breaking still finds a way to stay. In the quiet of what could have been, I learned to walk away. I remember how we dreamed it, every color, every line, turning empty ground to something that would last beyond all time. Now the soil feels colder, where our hands once intertwined. Every promise like a whisper, lost between the days gone by. If I stayed a little longer, would it bloom again somehow? Or is this just where it ends, with nothing left but now? In this garden left untended, all our dreams have turned to dust. Every hope we planted gently now just fades away from us. But the beauty in the breaking still finds a way to stay. In the quiet of what could have been, I learned to walk away. If the rain had come in time, would it save what we had grown? Or were we just chasing sunlight in a place we couldn't own? I'm learning how to let it be what it never came to be, finding peace in all the silence that was waiting here for me. Garden left untended, there's a lesson in the end. Not every seed we carry finds the strength to bloom again, but I'll carry every memory like a light that softly stays. Even dreams that never blossomed still can guide my way. Left untended, but not forgotten. flickering streetlight on the corner, casting shadows that don't move. Every pulse a quiet reminder, there's nothing left of me and you. Empty sidewalk stretches endless, footsteps echo, fade away. Every drop on broken pavement washes words we couldn't say. And the light keeps fading in and out, like the hope I used to hold. Every second growing dimmer in the silence and the cold. Under this flickering streetlight, I'm standing here alone. Every shadow feels like someone, but I know I'm on my own. There's a beauty in the breaking, in the quiet, in the pain. Like a song no one remembers, playing softly in the rain. Windows dark across the skyline, like the dreams I couldn't keep. Every glance into the distance feels like falling half asleep. I still hear your voice in echoes through the hum of passing cars, but it fades into the night now like a wish upon the stars. If I stayed here long enough, would the feeling disappear, or just settle in the silence like you're still somehow here? Under this flickering streetlight, I'm standing here alone. Every shadow feels like someone, but I know I'm on my own. There's a beauty in the breaking, in the quiet, in the pain. Like a song no one remembers, playing softly in the rain. If I vanish in this moment, would the world just pass me by? Or would anyone remember that I tried to say goodbye? Maybe being lost tonight, it's just part of letting go, finding peace inside the silence no one else will ever know. Under this flickering streetlight, I'm no longer afraid of the emptiness around me, or the memories that fade. There's a calm within the darkness, there's a truth inside the pain. Even if I'm forgotten, I'll still stand here in the rain. Flickering light, still shining alone. Screen lights up in the darkness, your name frozen in my hands. Every word I never answered, still sitting in our past. Typing, stopping, overthinking every line I try to send, like I'm holding on to something already at its end. And those three dots disappear like you changed your mind again. Now I'm staring at the silence of the last message sent. The last message sent, still unread in your world. Every word that I meant, left alone, unheard. I gave you all my honesty, but it faded in the end. Now I'm talking to the silence of the last message sent. Every photo, every memory feels heavier tonight, like the truth we try to hide is finally in the light. I replay our last conversation, every second, every tone, trying to find where it broke. But now I'm here alone. If I press send one more time, would it change anything? Or just echo through the distance like it never meant a thing? The last message sent, still unread in your world. Every word that I meant, left alone, unheard. I gave you all my honesty, but it faded in the end. Now I'm talking to the silence of the last message sent. If I delete the words tonight, will it finally set me free? Or just erase the last piece of what you meant to me? Or maybe closure isn't hearing what I hoped you'd say. Maybe it's accepting you already walked away. The last message sent, now I'm letting it go. Every word that I wrote was more than you could know. I don't need a reply now to understand the end. I found my peace within the silence of the last message sent. No reply, goodbye. Rain falls slow on empty streets, neon bleeding into gray. Every drop a quiet whisper of the words you couldn't say. City lights through misty windows blur like tears I never showed. In the silence of Seattle, I'm learning to let go. And the rhythm of the rain feels like healing in disguise. Every echo in the distance softly dries these tired eyes. On this rainy night in Seattle, I'm finding peace alone. Every storm inside my heart feels a little less unknown. Through the shadows and the silence, through the echoes of goodbye, I can feel my soul recovering with every tear I cry. Footsteps fade along memories we made. Every corner holds a feeling, but it slowly starts to fade. I still hear your voice and thunder rolling softly through the sky, but it doesn't break me anymore, it just passes by. If the rain can wash away all the pain I used to feel, maybe time can turn these wounds into something that can heal. On this rainy night in Seattle, I'm finding peace alone. Every storm inside my heart feels a little less unknown. Through the shadows and the silence, through the echoes of goodbye, I can feel my soul recovering with every tear I cry. If tomorrow brings the sunlight, will I finally feel okay? Or will healing come in moments like the rain that fades away? Oh, I don't need to have the answers, I just need to let it be. Every drop that falls around me brings me closer back to me. On this rainy night in Seattle, I'm no longer lost in you. Every storm that once consumed me now just feels like something new. I'm walking through the healing with the night as my guide, and somewhere in the rainfall I found my strength inside. Rain falls on, but I'm whole again. Rain falls softly on West Lake, circles fading into gray. Every ripple holds a memory of a love that slipped away. Empty path along the water where we used to walk as one. Now I'm standing with the silence under clouds that hide the sun. And the drops upon my shoulder feel like words you never said. Every step I take reminds me of the tears we never shed. Unshed umbrellas and angels still waiting in the rain. Every promise left between us now just echoes in the pain. I'm walking through the distance where your shadow used to be. In this quiet falling moment, it's just the rain and me. Lantern lights reflect in water like the dreams we couldn't hold. Every shimmer tells a story of a love that's growing old. I still feel you in the silence, in the mist along the shore. But your warmth is just a memory that won't reach me anymore. If I turn around slowly, would I see you standing near? Or just face the empty distance that confirms you're not here? Unshared umbrellas and hangzhou, still waiting in the rain. Every promise left between us now just echoes in the pain. I'm walking through the distance where your shadow used to be. In this quiet falling moment, it's just the rain and me. If we had shared one more shelter, would it change what came to be? Or was every step together leading here eventually? Oh, I'm learning how to stand alone where your hand once held mine tight, letting go with every raindrop, fading slowly into night. Shared umbrellas in hangzhou now feel lighter than before. Every memory that held me doesn't hurt me anymore. I'm walking toward tomorrow, though the sky is still gray, and somewhere past this rainfall I'll find my way. Umbrellas closed, but I remain. Neon lights across the skyline, reflecting in my eyes. Every color feels like memories I can't leave behind. Rain falls on the pavement slowly, like the thoughts I try to hide. In the rhythm of the city, I still feel you by my side. And the streets keep calling out with a voice I can't ignore. Every step just pulls me deeper into what we were before. Missing you under Twin Cities lights where the night never sleeps. Every shadow feels like you're walking just out of reach. I'm lost in the glow of yesterday, in a world that keeps moving on. But your memory stays like a midnight song that I keep holding on. Passing faces blur reflections, no one sees the way I feel. Every heartbeat out of rhythm with a love that wasn't real. I still hear your voice in echoes through the hum of passing cars, like a signal in the distance, fading somewhere in the dark. If I stop and close my eyes, would you still be standing there? Or just another ghost, a memory lost within the air? Missing you under Twin Cities lights where the night never sleeps. Every shadow feels like you're walking just out of reach. I'm that keeps moving on. But your memory stays like a midnight song that I keep holding on. If the city ever quiets down, would I finally hear my heart? Or just feel the same old silence tearing me apart? To distance in the middle of the night. Missing you under Twin Cities lights, but I'm letting go tonight. Every memory that held me is fading with the light. City lights fade.